Well, everyone, it's Thursday, May the 9th, 2024. I am Doug. It is time once again to play Connections. Today, we have the following spell, check, egg, bill, period, tab, time, limit, fur, cap, contain, venom, cork, curb, stretch, and lid. I feel like curb, limit, contain, and possibly check. Curb, contain, limit. I don't know about check. That feels like that cap. That's a cap. To constrain. These constraints. One away. Oh. And see, I think there could be some other things here too. A cap, a lid, right? A limit. I think I'm going to hold off on this. I think there's maybe two adjacent categories. They're too close to each other. So I'm going to hold off on that one. A tab, a period. Wondering if we have keys on a keyboard. A period, tab, and cap, like a caps lock. Not sure on that one. That one, I'm going to hold off on that as well. A cork, a cap, a tab, like a tab on a soda can, and a lid. A lid, a cork, a cap, and a tab would be beverage fasteners, beverage things you open to open a beverage. A container closures. Okay, there you go. And that's the yellow. All right, so that kind of also maybe opens up the one we were at before. To limit something, to contain something, to curb something. But I still don't like check here. I feel like I'm going to hold off on that one. Venom. Poisonous venom. Something that's dangerous. I'm going to hold off on that. A spell. A time. Spell. A period. Right? These are eras, maybe. A spell, a time, a period, a stretch. These are again eras of time. Duration. Okay, there we go. Duration. I think we're exactly in the same spot. That's close enough. So we got green. Okay, so to contain something, to limit something, to curb something, maybe to check something. So are these again boundaries? Regulate. A regulation and a boundary, I think that's very close to being synonymous. Again, I'm going to be a little generous with myself. I'm going to give myself that. I think that's fair. Venom, fur, egg, and bill. Poached egg. Let's start with phrases. Poached egg. Scrambled egg. Scrambled bill. No. Eggs Benedict. Bill Benedict. I'm sure there's a Bill Benedict, but I don't think there's a fur Benedict. Venom, is Venom like a comic book character? Are these partial names of comic book characters? Egg coat, bill coat, fur coat, venom coat? No. Dollar bill. Interesting. Fur coat. Fake fur. Round egg, cracked egg. Is it part of something like Furby? Is there a toy called Venom something? Like what's there a toy like someone was like an Eggman? Oh, what was that? It was it was Mr. Potato Head, not an Eggman. Never mind. I don't think that's it. Oh my goodness. Like Venom, I keep locking myself into a comic book character. But I can't think of any comic book characters that had to do with fur or eggs. I'm sure there's an Eggman. Bill could be anything, like any Bill character in a comic book. So this is where I feel like, because I don't see it. A fur. Are there poisonous animals that have fur in a bill, like a bill that lay eggs? Is that what this is? Is there an animal that's furry and has a bill, lays eggs, and is venomous? Oh my goodness. Now I've got to think about, I was out in school and they told us about the animals. Because, yeah, maybe that's where we're going. A furry animal with a bill that lays eggs and is venomous. Like, these are all adjacent to an animal. But the guess is, what furry animals do I know? Like cats, dogs, they don't have bills. I feel like a platypus has a bill, but I don't think platypuses are furry. Are there furry platypuses? I believe platypuses lay eggs too, but I don't know if they're venomous, and I don't think they're furry, unless there's a type of platypus that does in fact have fur. I'll buy the bill part, laying the eggs part. Possibly poisonous. I mean, no one keeps a platypus as a pet, and maybe it's because they're poisonous. But I don't feel like I visualize a platypus as being furry or having a coat of fur, but I'm not 100% on that. I wouldn't stake my life on that. I think it's an animal that's furry, has a bill, lays eggs, and is venomous. Platypus is the only thing I can come to mind I think of that has a bill. So I guess I have to go with that, even though I'm not feeling like I'm right about that. I think at best maybe I get the half point if there is an animal that has these attributes. So I'm going to go with it. You know what? I'm going with it. Is this an animal that's furry, has a bill, lays eggs, and is venomous? Trademarks of a platypus! I can't believe this. A miracle has occurred. I really thought that I was just going to look stupid. Wow, I'm stunned. I'm actually stunned. So I've learned that platypuses are furry. Woof. Man, and there must have been some night that I just couldn't get to sleep, and I fell asleep to like National Geographic or something. And it's one of those things where you absorb it, but you don't remember it. That's what I'm gonna yield that to. Like I get good at connections because I used to play Nintendo a lot, and I oftentimes will put National Geographic on when I want to go to sleep. That's it. That's my secret to connections. Well, folks, let me know your secrets to being good at connections. And let's chit chat. And I hope you had a good time. And I hope you come back tomorrow for some more connections.